According to NASA, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is currently at 412 parts per million and is rising. That is a 47% increase since the beginning of the industrial age, when the concentration was around 280 parts per million. Well, simply put, that means there is too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and it's not good for us. But let's find out why. Welcome to PDWA Progressive Talks with Archie. Allow me to recite my title first. Igama uthokozana inyoni itshelele ngumthiso indlela ezinethi. Izona ntombi abadliwayo hanzi ubethu maya variety nina. I am Archie, the progressive thinker and technology fascinator. Fostering sustainable development is a critical matter and it needs the global attention. Some of the reasons why we don't want to find ourselves deep in the pit with no one else but climate change include the associated expenses. Because of the prevalence of natural disasters, this will mean that many people have to be relocated fast, and many people will have to be relocated and also assisted with food aid. As a result, this will prove to be very expensive and also put a strain on the global economy. But that's not the only reason. Well, again, because of these elongated hot seasons and also because of the prevalence of hot temperatures around the world, this will mean that there is a faster spread of these vector-borne diseases like malaria. The crop yield of maize and wheat is already declining, and this may face a further decline if climate change was to take its course. Again, an additional 8% of the world population may not be privy to clean water. That's over 5 million people without clean water. Think about it. But also, we may also face an extinction of some species like turtles. With turtles, in a nest of turtles, you realize that if it's too hot, you only get female offspring. If it's too cold, you only get male offspring. So you need temperatures which are moderate. But in the future, with very high temperatures, we may only see female offspring which are not able to mate and reproduce. So this means extinction. No more turtles for you. The list of these negatives goes on, and we can count until tomorrow morning or next day after. But generally, the basic reason why we continue to do what we do is because we need development. We are humans and we cannot live without innovation, development, and modernization. It's what makes us human. It's who we are. But generally, we need to make sure that we are meeting today's needs without compromising the needs of tomorrow. We are not the last generation of humanity. Hence, we need to use these resources or these available resources with consideration of that we are not the last humanity generation, and also with conservativeness. We need to make sure that what we do does not compromise the needs of tomorrow. Hence, it all begins with the simple things that we do, like disposing litter. We need to recycle. We need to use water in a very conservative manner. We need to minimize our carbon footprint, which is the number one talked about measure when it comes to sustainable development. Generally, this means that we cannot continue to be disposing plastics and oil into the seas. I mean, this will kill our aqua life. Indirectly, we are depriving the next generations of seafood protein. Can you live without fish? Of course, some people can, but I mean, the beauty of fish, the beauty of sea life, we need it. The next generations need to see what we saw. But anyways, generally, there are three pillars that I'm going to talk about or when it comes to sustainable development, which are my main three pillars. That is the environmental, and then the social, and then the economy. These are also called the planet, the people, and the profit side, the profit pillars of sustainability. Generally, this means that environmentally we need to be mindful of how we emit carbon dioxide and how much we emit. We have these yardsticks that are put around us, or these environmental limits that we need to be living within. We cannot be emitting lots and lots of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. That is not good for us at all, like I said in the beginning of the show. So now you realize that we need to be very uptight and really good at what they do, but also very conservative at the same time. This is not only good for the environment, but also this is good for us to have that social good and actually that better perspective, or that very favorable perspective in the eyes of our clients if we are corporate. And also as a human being, it's just good for you. It feels good to be very conservative and also be good to the society. And also then on the society side, which is the people side, it generally means that corporates need to be mindful of their businesses, of whether they are employing child labor, of how they treat their employees, and generally how they take care of those people that assist them in carrying out their day-to-day expectations or their day-to-day goals. And then on the economic side, which is the profit side, generally businesses should be profitable, but this is not the main gist of the matter when it comes to this economic pillar. Generally, when it comes to the economic pillar, we are looking to say the corporate governance of the business. Is it sustainable? Is the business using the proper accounting methods that will make them sustainable? Does the business have a future considering how it is run by the corporate governance? So generally, these are the three pillars simplified in short of how sustainable development is balanced. Everyone has a part to play. Sustainable development is a very broad topic, and there's a lot to say about it. But your immediate vicinity, your immediate responsibility, our world, our responsibility. Everyone has a part to play. Everyone has a contribution to make. This was PTWA Progressive Talks with Archer. Join us next time as we further our understanding of this fourth industrial revolution. But in the meantime, don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to my channel. If you're not on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Yay! Subscribe and switch on that notification button so that you can know when I post my next videos. But until next time, contemporary achievers, remember, success so soon.